Welcome back. New taxpayer-funded billboards in San Diego County in California are warning expectant mothers that they may face health complications because of racism. One billboard reads, "Our black babies are nearly 60% more likely to be premature due to discrimination." Another says, "Racism hurts your baby long before they're born." Critics of the campaign say these ads might actually discourage mothers from seeking proper medical care. Let's bring in the founder of the Woodson Center. Bob Woodson joins us from suburban Washington. Bob, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Bob, what do you make of what they're trying to do with these taxpayer-funded billboards?
Well, it goes beyond just the issue of health. It's really insulting and demeaning, an example of progressive bigotry on steroids. The suggestion that blacks, the control and destiny of their children is determined by what white America does or does not do. It's really insulting. If white America all went to Canada and Europe tomorrow, it would not secure the safety and well-being of those children. We've had 12 children under the age of 13 murdered on our streets and since George Floyd died. 11-month-old Dior Harris in Syracuse shot to death in her car with her mother. A young man, Elijah LaFrance in Florida, shot to death in his fourth birthday party in his home. Right. These problems will not be solved by ending racism. And so it's really a deception, it's patronizing and demeaning, and everyone should be outraged by this.
Yeah, and just the fact that it could actually discourage expectant mothers from getting proper medical care. That is very disturbing. We did reach out to the organization behind the campaign, but we have not yet heard back from them. In the meantime, Bob, it's a big day for you because you've got a brand new book that is coming out today. It's called Red, White, and Black, Rescuing American History from Revisionists and Race Hustlers. It's about our nation's true history regarding race. And, you know, we've been talking so much about race these days and education because suddenly we're hearing about how critical race theory is being taught in our schools to the, you know, and there are a number of parents who are going, well, wait a minute, you can't do that. What do you say to those parents who say, we object?
Well, we're arming these parents through our 28 essays in our book, pushing back by giving examples of how blacks achieved against the odds during the most severe Jim Crow. We built railroads, we built hotels, schools, universities. And so America is being defined not by its birth defect of slavery, but by the promise. America is a country of second chances of redemption. And these essays by our scholars and our activists give an alternative, inspirational narrative about the glories of America. The very fact that we're the only nation on the face of the earth that ever fought a civil war to end slavery. That's why people of color from all over the world risk their lives to get here. And so our essays are now available. We've had 11,000 downloads for our curriculum. People are thirsty for authentic American history, accurate and complete American history, and it's all contained in this book that we just released today. We're excited about it, and we think America is ready for and thirsty for the truth about this nation's heritage. It's a wonderful nation, and we love it, and these essays just validate the reality of America.
You can read the essays in Bob Woodson's brand new book. It's called Red, White, and Black, Rescuing American History from Revisionists and Race Hustlers. Pick it up today. Bob, thank you very much for joining us, and good luck to you.
And thank you so much.
All right, have a good day.